Okay, I hope you guys can hear me. Um, so I'm going to share my screen. A lot of you have asked me questions concerning preparing a presentation for the demo day, and so I decided to share my screen so that it can help most of you guys in signing up, right? I am going to share my screen in a minute. So close this and this and this and this. So yeah, okay. So I'm going to open the slide right here and at the screen. So okay. So basically, yes, I hope that has covered it. So basically, what's happening is your pitch deck is meant to be a concise, easy, clarity that you can go through and briefly explain what your app is all about, what problems it's trying to solve, and how the solution works. So I'll do a quick example. This is like a pitch deck template. There's a software in Chrome that's called Loom, which is a really nice software you can use to record videos of your browser. So what we do is, this is your pitch deck. You can have your team name up here and your pitch deck contains your name and your team name. You can also add the names of your teammates here or a fancy tagline. This is a slide that explains the problem. This is a bit more qualitative, and if you go through the IBM design thinking course, it will resonate to like your heels and heel statements as well. Uh, However, if you have your problem statement broken into bullet points, you can choose between this or this. And it's easier to have them in bullet points when like one, low proximity, two, this, and three. You just elaborate it efficiently, right? If you have sizing, maybe 20 million persons, if you know who this affects to, this speaks to a quantitative definition of the problem you have already explained here. So the tool I use for this design is Canva, and I'll share a link with you guys as well after this presentation. If you have a more quantitative overview of your problem size, you can use this. And then your user persona, please select this. But it's very important you have a user persona throughout your slide. And you can go through your solution statement, which is a concise way of what your app does. So you can write it to us here. We can just say at best 25 words, and that would be great. Your demo is your app, your cool app, the way your cool app works. And after you've shown us your demo, you tell us maybe one or two success factors like fast and efficient, easy to use, this, that, etc. That would be amazing. If you go into detail and tell us what the key success factors are for you, for your team as well, right? And then show us your teammates, then this is slide for four, this is slide 4, 5, 4, 3, and then you can end with a closing quote, a closing remark, or any other information you have, and that's it, right? So you just have your pitch deck. I can show you guys a quick demo. Ideally, you should record your pitch deck over your voice and also have your demo embedded, right? But hi, welcome. My name is Andrew, and I am representing Team Helium. This is my team. We are going to change how you exchange digital currencies, etc. Right? The problem is digital currencies are vague, they are hard to define. Most people do not understand what they are because they're not user friendly. So, and because of that, there is a lack of adoption for digital currencies. The problem is it's hard to understand digital currencies. I agree. Maybe also it's too complicated to use. Number three, so I can frame the concepts, yeah, or I could just start and say, "Hi, my name is Andrew from Helium Health." Uh, Not Helium. My name is Andrew, and I'm presenting Team Helium, and we're here to teach you how to make presentations. People don't find it very hard to communicate their presentations because most of the times they don't have the capacity to generate content for quality presentations, or sometimes they cannot simplify their thoughts in a much more concise manner. More also, the tools and softwares you use to craft presentations are complex to use, they are hard to find, and they're also expensive, right? So we find that 53 million persons are affected with this problem, and out of the 53 million, 10 of them are actually tech savvy. So, but then this is a more qualitative definition where we say maybe 10 of them are tech savvy and have gone through school and have done a course in design, arts, copywriting, etc. Right? So this is a more qualitative overview. And so here is Segwa. She has a bachelor's degree in actuarial science. She's tech savvy. I've seen some of your user personas, and they're even more sophisticated than this, right? But she has a frustration. These are frustrations, etc. And you tell us now we can allow Segwa create really cool presentations, and she wouldn't have to struggle. Amazing. How do we do that? We show her the demo. However, the demo I have here is for uh, digital currencies. So I'm going to show you. It's quick. Normally you just so Segwa logs into the digital currency app. She inputs a password. She signs in, and she says goes to click and says sell coin, and she selects to use a bank account. She puts her name Segwa Akosua, and she puts her bank details. To the bank details, she adds the bank she's going to make the exchange for, and she puts her phone number, and she clicks to submit. I'll tell her transaction successful. Boom, and she's back to her dashboard. You can find out that in just how less than 10 minutes. So we go in less than 10 minutes, she's able to exchange a digital currency in without having to deal with the complexities of using it. She's able to make transactions faster, and she's also able to invest in digital currencies, etc. Right? The key success factors. Just let us know the key success factors. And this is the team: Rosa, Roxy, and Roy. We are the dream team. We're going to make this happen because Rosa has been keen on making sure that humans can adopt digital currencies. So you highlight the parts where your team is supposed to help you guys stand out as well. You highlight the parts where your team is supposed to be a strong advantage to you guys. And then you say, oh yeah, I've had like 4 years dealing with women-related issues in a community of XX number of women, etc. I've worked in the health sector for like 3 4 years. I've seen this, I've faced this issue firsthand. Or you can even share your experience, why you guys are fit to be the best for this project. And you can end with a quick quote or something fancy, or you can just lay it out there and just have your team slide. And that's it. So generally supposed to be stress free. You can make presentations without having to struggle. I do hope that maybe in less than 10 minutes it would have made enough sense, and I will be sharing these templates with you guys as well so that you can use them for your presentations today by 1 p.m. GMT. We're pretty much excited and can't wait. We'll have the judges around as well to give you feedback after the presentations. So do enjoy the rest of your day, and let's make this happen. Thank you.